She literally just vanished. She disappeared.
Chelsea Hunter's 19-year-old sister, Sierra, disappeared in Oklahoma in April.
We're terrified and we just want her home.
Sierra, just one face in an epidemic of unsolved cases of missing and murdered Indigenous women across the nation.
My cousin is Ida Beard. She went missing out of El Reno, Oklahoma in 2015. And for 4 years, her case sat, and it became a cold case.
We all have relatives who have gone missing or who have been murdered.
Danae Shondine of Utah has devoted herself to raising awareness of the issue since her Aunt Priscilla was murdered more than 3 decades ago. That case still unsolved.
Currently, there are thousands of unsolved cases, and the response from the FBI and law enforcement is often they don't have the resources to solve these cases.
And then a case like Gabby Petito's disappearance captures the nation's attention.
We're seeing this extraordinary display of resources and attention on this one girl. And we have to fight for that kind of attention and that recognition of our pain every single day, and it's so exhausting.
Statistics show Indigenous women go missing at 10 times the national average, and the vast majority of disappearances and murders are never solved. The main issues, a distrust of law enforcement, means some cases aren't reported promptly. Stereotypes and prejudice can lead to delayed or limited investigation, and jurisdictional conflicts mean white suspects often aren't held accountable for crimes on tribal lands.
We will rise again.
Thanks to tireless efforts by victims' families through demonstrations and demands for change, many states are enacting legislation to finally address the issue and fund investigations. Families hoping the measures can prevent history from repeating.
If cases can get investigated at that level sooner, maybe the cases won't go cold. This isn't going to solve the whole problem. This isn't going to take care of the issue, but it's a small step.
Of course, the best outcome would be chipping away at the number of cases in the first place. More than 8 out of 10 Indigenous women have been the victim of violence, and more than half have been physically abused by their partners. That's very striking numbers, Marnie. A lot of families out there waiting for answers.
That's right, Nancy. I mean, each one of these cases is a person, someone who is loved, someone who is missed. We owe it to pay attention to each one of them and pursue answers. Appreciate you shining a light on it for us tonight, Nancy Liu.